Hi there, and welcome to TAM Studios. My name is Becky, and with me I have my colleague Guru. We're technical account managers based out of Sydney, Australia. Today's feature review is on Genesys Agent Copilot. So let's get started. Genesys Cloud now includes Genesys Agent Copilot, which empowers contact center agents with AI-driven guidance during and after customer interactions. Genesys Agent Copilot determines customer intent, guides agents to their next best action, summarizes calls, and predicts wrap-up codes. This feature reduces onboarding time, average handle time, and after-call work, and it improves first contact resolution and customer satisfaction. Administrators can configure the AI to deliver relevant advice based on conversational events to enhance agent efficiency and accuracy. Agent Copilot will be provisioned to customers who purchase or have already purchased the AI Experience tokens. In this demo today, we're going to canvas the Copilot roles required, which is the admin and agent roles. Then my colleague Guru will showcase the Copilot configuration, some knowledge suggestions, scripter loading, canned responses, knowledge answer highlights, and manual search knowledge. We'll then showcase a summarization on conclusion of the interaction and the wrap-up code predictions, reasons contacted, and resolution. To kickstart, I will go over the admin and agent Copilot roles, which can be found on the Resource Center's article. These two roles will be required to either administer or receive Copilot functionality as an agent. Guru will now take over as the lead as we walk you through a demo of the features of Agent Copilot.
Thank you, Becky, for providing the introduction of Agent Copilot. This is Guru, and I'm going to walk through the configuration of Agent Copilot, followed by a demonstration for web messenger interaction. Under Contact Center Agent Copilot, we will start with the settings. After giving a name to the Copilot, it is mandatory to choose a language, and it's also mandatory to choose a knowledge base. It is important to note that the language chosen for a knowledge base must match with the language that is set for the Copilot. When you click Show Advanced Settings, there is an option to turn on the answer highlighting. Agent Copilot highlights the answer from within the article that pertains to the customer query when this is turned on. Under Natural Language Understanding, Genesys Cloud recommends you to create intents and utterances against those intents. Using Test NLU, we will be able to validate the confidence factor of these utterances. Under Rules Engine, for the purpose of this demonstration, we are using two intents that correspond to a canned response and a script page, apart from the default rule, which would search the knowledge base. When you click on a new rule, you will be able to associate this rule to conversation start, transfer, and ends, apart from the intents that were created as well. Finally, you associate this with a queue and save the Copilot settings. I would want to highlight the importance of wrap-up code and the description associated with those wrap-up codes. When the automatic conversation summary happens, the prediction of wrap-up code is introduced as part of the Agent Copilot, and that is going to make use of the description associated with these wrap-up codes, and hence description is important to be qualified. Now let's start with a web messenger interaction and go through the Agent Copilot and its usefulness to the agent. I have received an interaction, and as an agent, I'm clicking on the Copilot to invoke the Copilot functionality. I received the customer's query, and you could see that for this query, the knowledge article is surfacing as well. And this is the automatic knowledge surfacing that happens from the knowledge article. When this information is available, as an agent, I can insert the article onto the chat and provide a response to the customer. When I click on this article, as an agent, I will be able to know the metadata of this article as well. There is another intent that is detected from the customer, and this is to do with the login issues. And you could see that a load script button is available. And remember that this was configured as part of the rules during the Agent Copilot definition. Under the script page, you could see that a script was loaded as part of the interaction. And when I click on the load script, it loads the page that corresponds to the rule for this intent. In this particular example, the agent is given a list of tasks to go through and work with each of these tasks for this query with the customer to provide an elevated customer experience. I have now received another query from the customer on the billing issue, and as you could see, this has surfaced a CAN response, which was again defined as part of the rule engine in the Copilot definition. And similar to the knowledge article, I can insert the CAN response to the customer and provide the answer to this question. For the question on what does the lock icon represent, you could see that answer highlighting is working, where the part of the knowledge article which pertain to the query is highlighted. And as an agent, I can insert the answer. And when I click on the insert, the highlighted portion of the article is transferred to the interaction window that allows the agent to provide a response to the customer. I also want to highlight the functionality of a manual search where, as an agent, I will be able to go through the list of knowledge articles when I type a particular question for manual search of articles as well. And when I search the answer, I can insert the answer as similar to automatic knowledge surfacing as well. And let's assume that the conversation is going to end at this stage. And you could see that under after call work, the automatic conversation summary is working. The wrap-up code prediction is going to provide the list of suggested wrap-up codes, and the agent can choose one among them. There is a summary section which provides a summary of the interaction. Apart from that, there are two new important additions as part of the automatic conversation summary, which provides the reason contacted and resolution as well for the call. Agent can provide a response to this interaction by submitting a feedback and click on done to end the interaction.
Thank you for watching our quick summary of the Agent Copilot functionalities. Be sure to comment below or email us any questions at tamstudios@genesys.com.